Hey guys, how are we doing? Good to see you all. Welcome on in, Jessica, Soap, Audie, and Zach. Hope you're all having a good day. Let me move over to my main so you guys can see me. Hi everyone. Oh, I look good today, don't I? Damn. Okay. So, 51 months. Dude, that's crazy. Thank you so much, Audie. Oh my god, 51 months is insane. Oh my god, thank you. So, what are we doing today? I decided that I wasn't necessarily in the mood for hardcore and I'm feeling a little bit artsy today. So, hi Avi. So, I'm gonna build MCC. I decided kind of on a whim that it's been a while since I've done a big, large scale design of a project before. Not a project, but of a build before. And some of my favorite builds that I've ever done have been those large scale builds. So the tsunami, the scarecrow. And so I want to do a artistic recreation, there we go, of the 1v4 that AMZ did. So yeah. I don't know how it's gonna come out today, but I'm gonna send it to Amy afterwards and be like, hey, I built you. Ooh. So no, it was a really fun moment to experience live, and I'm just like, I want to do that. I want to go and I want to do that, you know? So, yeah, I'll need to... I think I basically just want to jump straight into it. Because I really don't have much else to say other than that's what I want to do today. So, yeah. But I hope you're all having a good day. I've been chill today. I've actually been doing some editing, thank God. I've been procrastinating for so long, not doing anything, and it's... God, I suck. But I'm starting to make way on it again, which is nice. So baby steps, and hopefully I'll have a few more videos. There's the Bounty Hunters videos. I want to try and get them done. I've still got 3 to actually edit, so I'm like, so I want to get them out the way so that I can move on to other projects, you know? That's the thing that tends to, like, get me whenever I'm doing a project. So, like, I'll end up getting a little bit backed up and then I get overwhelmed and stop doing it at all. That tends to be where I go when I'm struggling to keep up with stuff. And I know that now. My brain is like, stop that. Stop doing that. And so, problem possibly solved because now I'm aware of the problem. It's me! I'm the problem. Cupid Jack, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. It's time. Look at me. I'm a little guy. This is the area we're working with. I created a brand new void world to work with here. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I am going to very quickly start with some white concrete. And we're just going to expand it out a lot. Now, I don't know how big I'm going to make this. What level am I at with this, actually? Hold on. Okay, low enough. Eyes are a bit wonky still. What do you mean they're wonky? What do you mean they're wonky? They're fluid. My eyes are fluid. They have fluid in them. What do you mean they're wonky? How dare you? How is the Nook? The Nook is very good, thank you for asking. We're just chilling at the moment. We're about to start we're starting a brand new large-scale build. This might be too big. There we go. They do be kind of fluid. Yeah. So we are going to be making a giant version of Amy, essentially. I suppose in Minecraft, it's just going to end up being life-size. Okay. It's funny because Amy's short. You see? It's funny. But above all else, Amy is cool. So, yeah. That's what matters the most. Now, here's what I need to figure out. I need to figure out the stance. I need to figure out the stance that the statue is going to take. So there's going to be a few different... So so it's AIMEE. You can just say Amesy though. Like I'll probably switch between Amy and Amesy. I saw you at Tesco again. No way, really? I've not left the house in 17 days. Right, so we want that kind of... How do people stand when they're like shooting? Okay. Because I've done something like this when Sniff got the 1v3. But I want to do this on a very grand scale. It's kind of like that. Oh, I did 2 ways and still got it wrong. Well, I wasn't going to be the one to say it like that, but yes, pretty much. Okay. How was TwitchCon? TwitchCon was amazing, KJ. Thank you for asking. I did do an entire story time the other day for it, so if you would like to go and hear my stories about TwitchCon, then you can check it out there. Okay, I need to make this an... I can't... I'm gonna go ahead and assume that there is no such thing as a straight, like, as a bent knee. In this context. So we'll do boom, boom, boom. As somebody who doesn't really do... Oh no. I don't really build figurines very often, so this is going to be a bit of a little bit of a learning curve. Okay. I have to keep doing the stance of how somebody would hold a bow. Hi Benja, how you doing? Okay. So kind of like that. Just doing some trip prep for the moment. How are you? Oh, very nice. Are you going on a nice trip? I said that as if you didn't just tell me you're preparing for a trip. Where are you off to? Like, don't give me a location, but what are you away to go do? Oh my god, I can't have a normal conversation. I can't have a normal conversation. Did I get the right person? I believe so. I think. And let me close all that down. Yeah, you did. That's really funny. In a month, I'm going on a really cool trip. Oh, very nice. So you're not going to be here for my birthday? Which is also at the end of the month? I can't. I keep doing it. What day again? It's a Monday. It's Monday the 30th. Okay, so that's a... I'll be there. Yay! Good. Okay, let me duplicate this so that I can start working on this next one. I realized Spice Girls playing and it's cheered me up. Is that who this is? Oh, it is. Yeah, no, this is on Smart Shuffle, so it will sometimes it will play songs based on the vibe. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. I'm not a big Spice Girls listener, but I enjoy it. Okay, next thing we gotta do. Smart Shuffle not on your playlist at all? No, it's not. Weld? Is it Weld? It might be Weld. A bit smaller. Okay, that's weird. Why are you not working? Okay, maybe I just need to freehand draw? Oh god, this is where things are gonna get a bit dodgy, isn't it? So bit by bit, we're just going to slowly but surely add more detail. It looks like one of the... So far it looks like, you know those guys that go fishing with the really, really long, like, boots on? It kind of looks like that. I don't know what that's called, but it looks exactly like that. I loved it when it said... It's Nukeri time, and then Nukeri all over the place. Oh, yeah, yeah. Waders! Yeah. That's the one. Okay. It's an absolute mess. Okay. Okay. Salvaging this is going to be one hell of a job. There we go. What is this monstrosity? Okay, first of all, rude. Second of all, it's Amesy. It's going to be Amesy. This is where I urge you all to remember the whole thing of trusting the process. Because... to my understanding, and I might be wrong, I don't think I'm wrong, but I'm always willing to be wrong, you know? To the best of my knowledge, Amesy's not a mud monster. I don't think. Okay. Is that? Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Okay. Any proof they aren't? Any proof they are? I win. Okay. Smooth. Boop. Has anyone told you look lovely today? They actually haven't, so thank you very much. That's really sweet of you to say, Leone. Thank you. How are you doing? Okay. See, I really love building these kind of things, but good lord, it is weirdly difficult. Okay, hold on. We're gonna erase Mud Monster Amesy. Sorry. And we're gonna try this again. Because I think that I got off on the wrong foot there. I mean, that's the right foot, so, you know. We're 07's in chat for Mud Monster Amesy. Crazy thing to have said. Crazy start to the stream. Okay, we'll bring this over here. I'm quite tired. I was out in public. I can see why you would be tired then. Generally interacting with the public is just an ick. Okay, so if I bring this like here and do it like this instead. And the way that... It's so weird doing like a 2D silhouette of this first. Because this is eventually going to be like a 3D model of a person. But it's so hard to see that right now, isn't it? When this is... when this is what I've got so far, it's really hard to see a person in this, isn't it? One of these days I'll get better with building these things first try. Today's not that day, but that's okay. No. Stop that. Okay, that's below where it should be. Okay. The weird thing is that this actually does feel like it looks a bit better. Maybe a bit, like, broad up at the top, so I maybe need to bring that down, like, bring it all in by a bit. Oh, hold on. I actually kind of like that. Okay, so then I do the no. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this, chat. And then this will come to like there. Yes. It's like okay. I keep using myself as a reference. Be your own reference, chat. Okay. Are we seeing the vision now? Where the vision is visioning. Give them a snatched waist. I think the legs will actually need to be a bit longer. Okay, let me just quickly... We'll do another copy-paste job. Bring this over here. Do this. And then what I'd like to try and do is the same thing again. Noise painter, no. Painter, no. Freehand. I want to try the weld thing. Why are you not working? Right, okay, so that is kind of working, but... Not enough. Okay. Strength? God dang it! Okay. I think it just needs to be a freehand draw, doesn't it? I like doing these creative streams. Uh-oh. The fun thing is, I don't know if anybody else does. Do you guys like these streams? It definitely starts to, like... look a bit better. It looks a lot better when I get closer to the finished result. And if I come over here, there we go. Oh, you know what the issue is? It's that I'm doing it all in the same thickness. Also, the legs are not good. Gotta trust the process. It is very much a trust the process, isn't it? Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna chop off the legs. A very normal thing to say in a Minecraft stream. And we're gonna start body part by body part. You know what might help here, actually, for the sake of doing this? I think what I'm going to do is pull up... Uh-oh. I want to get a reference image here, so I'm going to get AMC's Minecraft skin that they were using for MCC. Good God, that is very colorful. Okay, hi Rain, how's it going? Right, okay. How do I spot into Valo? Nice, nice. How did that go? It's going. Oh, good. Glad to hear. Okay, this can come up a bit more. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's chop this off. Because I need to make them look a little bit better. Okay. So far we've gone from this to this to this. Okay. A little bad organic, I don't know what's going on. It's definitely it's definitely something you have to kind of get used to. We'll just up this radius and we'll go like boop. And then we bring this down so that it is ready and attachable to any legs that I build. Right, that's at least a good thickness for a torso. Nice dirt, thanks, Balda. Okay, and then arms are going to be attached like here. Maybe what I should do is build the limbs and stuff in different materials. There we go. And now what I need to do is... At the center? Yeah. I need a shape. I'm really going to need to get an image of AMZ here for my references, aren't I? I'm going to keep this bit separate. I separate these. And bring it up a bit. So heads are slightly egg-shaped. Right? Let's get an AMZ image up. Sure, we're going youtube.fandom. There we go. I'll pull that up to the side. Oh, hold on. What I should be doing here instead is making it symmetrical. So give me... Where's the symmetry? Set up symmetry, come up here, we'll go place you there, and we'll do Control F. So now if I do that... Okay, good. So now I can just make what a head I think should look like. So it's always very much more pronounced towards the front. Weirdly enough, that's actually already looking a lot better. Like halfway down the face? I don't know! This is weird. Okay. Okay. The thing with this is that I'm going to be covering most of this up with AMZ's hair anyway, so I mostly just kind of need to worry about the front of the face. Am I building a statue of AMZ, by the way? Because AMZ hit a 1v4 in MCC. It is the highlight of the entire thing, essentially. So this is the first thing I'm going to build. I'm going to build, like... I think I'm going to try and build the entire team. So Gucky, Samaj, and Pangi as well. But I'm starting with AMZ at the moment. Because... Yeah. Okay. Black wool. Okay, I promise this is going to make sense. AMZ always wears a hat. So I'm making the hat. Actually, that didn't take as nearly as much explanation as I thought it was going to need. So, sweet. If I just cover the entire top. Okay, do that. Oh, it looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Hmm. The way I tend to end up doing builds is that it ends up being really, really rough to start with, and as I refine it a bit more, it starts to look a little bit better. Also, hi, Syndicate. How was your exams? I saw you were going in for it earlier. Okay, so I do this as if it's like... I think it went well. Oh, good, I'm glad. Oh, no. Okay. We're building... Currently, we're building AIMSy. So we're slowly but surely working on the MCC. And to start with, I'm working on building a statue of AIMSy in a archer pose as the one before. So yeah. That's what we're doing just now. I'm gonna end up using a lot of I think I'm gonna end up using a lot of different techniques that I haven't really used a lot. Okay, we'll try that for just now. I'm not 100% sold on it, but for just now, that's relatively okay. Right. Hi, Cole. How you doing? Welcome on in. Like black terracotta, maybe? Yeah, that's a dark kind of brown. I'm making... Are you making yourself a friend? You know what? Yes. That is exactly what's happening. Getting rid of these because it just looks a bit weird. Okay, so here kind of comes like this without the hat. Maybe I should be using Axiom for this. Baldsy. Come on. Another drop. It's not any different than it was the last few days. How's it going? It's going good. Thank you for asking. I'm just trying to figure out what block I can use here for Izzy's lips. It all seems too like bright. Hopefully, isn't you? No, it's not. It's AMZ. Oh. What you're building? AMZ. How many times am I gonna have to say it? A lot. I assume I'm gonna have to say it a lot today. Progress going good? Slow but sure. I'm not used to building faces, so that's kind of the thing that we're working on just now. Okay, let's try that instead. This is really weird. Okay. Hmm. Oh, AMZ's a really pretty person, yeah. Or do you mean the build? Feels a bit bright, but I don't know. This is as close as I could probably get it. The blocks could I use here? Like, is there anything? Because it's like, cherry is too pink, the mangrove is too dark, this is too purple. It may end up having to be... Nah. What about just planks? How does that look? No, that's blends in too much, and you can't tell any of it. Okay, so we'll go like that. We'll go like that. Hold on, that's not a great photo for this. Because in the photo, Amy's like this. So it's like covering half of their mouth. Okay. I think I'm gonna be using the cherry, but I do have a vague idea of how to do this now. So it's done. Okay. Thing with Amy's smile is that it kind of goes into their dimples. A little bit. Okay, it gets a little bit nightmarish the more I'm trying this. Maybe use a different block to show that instead. Well, now it just looks like an evil mustache. Okay. God, why yellow? Why does that look so yellow? Um, with sandstone? Hmm. Gives the Eggman person from Sonic vibes with the mustache. Nah, come on, man. Ugh. Okay. Hey, Hades, how's it going? That goes up like here. Then again, light math cover 1.20, you can usually just look it up as like light math cover 1.20, 1.5. I can't remember where I found it from, so I'm not going to be much help here, unfortunately. Sorry. Lexi with the 14 months! Thank you so much! Hi, how are you doing? Good to see ya. Okay. Hi, Anathra. How's it going? Oh, no. Who's your friend? So I am working on building MCC at the moment, and I wanted to start off with one of the main highlights of the entire event, which was Aimsy's 1v4. So I'm currently trying to build Aimsy to varying degrees of success. Quite difficult. No. Just, okay. Okay, I don't think that looks bad, but it's struggling a little bit. Because Aimsy, when she smiles, their cheeks kind of come out like. And Aimsy is such a smiley person, so I wanted to try and build that, but it's difficult. I literally do this. It's not great. It's not great. Maybe what I can do here. Oh, wait, that actually kind of works now. Oh, that's adorable. Wait. That's really cute. Right, okay. I'll make a little replica. Because I need locked in AIMSy photos. Where is locked in AIMSy? Damn it, AIMSy, all of your photos are just you being really, really happy. Be angry for once. It'd be really bizarre if I just message AIMSy and be like, hey, can you send me a photo of you looking really, really angry? Jesus Christ, immediately demonic. Okay. Oh my god! Actually cursed. What am I supposed to send them? I know, right? Oh. I just wanna... I'm not gonna keep this. Jesus. Move that a bit further so that way I can do black terracotta on top. Found it. Nice job. Okay. And now if I smear all of this. Woo! Come on. I'm going to smear. Bring this over here. Get all of these. It's always really funny when you got the first draft and it just looks awful. Oh man. I'll make a hat, so this is kind of not necessary, but meh. Kind of symmetry, because now what we're doing... Oh, idea. Hold on. If I break this and then... How does it work if I use smear here? Oh, pretty good actually. Block, you. I want white terracotta. It's unfortunate because white terracotta just kind of looks the best. Is there anything remotely close to that that I can use? Not really. What if I just get rid of it all? Yeah, I mean, it's not actually as bad as I expected it was going to be. So that's not too bad. Okay. I have an idea. Hi, Silver. How you doing? Are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. We're having a bit of a chiller day, doing some building. Right, this is where things can start to go a bit weird. Okay, yep, case in point. Hold on, let's put you there. Let's carry on working with this. Because it doesn't, this head doesn't look right. I think I maybe need to make the entire head a bit thinner. Does feel a little better. Just making the neck thicker. Well, that does actually kind of help. Right, now at the back here, we need to put the hat on. This is a weird one. Okay. Goes like that. Top of the head. All of this will turn into the little beanie. And this is where it gets weird, because I'm thinking Blackstone to just have that band kind of look around the outside. This is probably going to look bad, so I can probably... But as long as I've got the right... As long as I've got like the right shape to start with. Okay. Right. I was confused on what you were building, but I understand now. Yeah, I'm trying very... Jesus Christ. As I go... Let's take the second skin off of my touch. Ew, what? That sounds so gross. I know that's probably a very normal thing to happen after getting a tattoo, but the way that's phrased just sounds so gross. Is the cover for it? Got it. Okay. I'm really not happy with how this is turning out. I'm gonna keep going because I'm gonna trust the process here that it's going to eventually look good. But I feel like it's maybe a bit ugh right now. Oh, what the? Uh, Faces are hard to build! Okay. Mm-hmm. It blends in too much! God, this is difficult! Building is hard! Okay. Right. I feel like a bigger scale could help, but also a lot more work. I agree. Like, I do agree. Do I do that? Right. The good news is I have plenty of room. Oh! Brainwave. Sorry, my brain's just brained. Don't you love it when the brain brains occasionally? The issue with my brain braining is that I am giving myself way more work than I need to. Eh. Okay. Okay. So this is a very like rough cut of what I want to do. So what I'm going to try and do here, instead of just making AIMSy standing and, you know, looking wonderful, is I'm going to try and make a in-action model where Amy is dodging the arrows at the same time. Which means I need to do a very complicated stick figure here. Okay. Okay. So this is okay, I think. This is like a rough version of the inaction version. Okay. And I just study about it. I can't wait to see the progress. All right, cool. See you in a bit. Thank you for lurking. Uh-oh. Back. That's like there. Okay. I want to hear the music again. I got some really hype music on today. What is happening? Okay. All right. Hmm. This is... Oh, God, this is so weird. Okay. Then you like that. You like this. Actually, yeah, like that. Oh, okay. I thought I crashed something for a second there because nothing was happening. I've freaked myself out. I'll do that now. There we go. Bit better. Hi, Googler. How's it going? Good to see you. You know how good this lasso tool is gonna be. Oh. Crashed Minecraft. Fucked up my audio. Oh my god. Okay. That's okay. That's not good. How do I do that? No. I mean, of course I crashed Minecraft. That's good to know. Oh god, everything's broken. Fuck! Whoever told me to get this voice meter thing, it was the worst fucking idea anyone's ever had. It's only caused me issues. I'm gonna need to restart my computer. This has only ever caused me issues. Really? Oh my god. Hold on. Is there any way for me to fix this? How do I fix this without breaking everything? Ugh. Oh, that's pissed me off now. Okay. I need to Ugh. What do I need to redo here? Right, I'm gonna restart my computer. I'll be back in a few minutes.